times, but YouTube usually cuts off the first few seconds. And YouTube never really puts anybody in my live for the first minute and a half. So even though this live is all about how Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes, or Trump is for computer kitty corn, I'll be repeating that phrase repeatedly once people start to come into the live. In the meantime, I'll mention a couple of my other phrases that I'm promoting right now. One of them is automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. And two is MAGA Trump Putiners are killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. Is anyone going to stop them? So I'll be repeating those three phrases until we get an audience member. Should be somebody shows up in about 30 seconds, but I'll go ahead and start repeating them now to get them in the rhythm. Trump is for computer kitty corn. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. MAGA Trump Putiners are killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and firefighters. Is anybody going to stop them? And automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE terrorizes. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. MAGA terrorists are killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. Is anyone going to stop them? And Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes, and Trump is for computer kitty corn. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes because Trump is for computer kitty corn. Would you like to speak out against that? We should give automatic citizenship to everyone ICE encounters. So yeah, they always put one person in here about 2-minute mark, and they're usually in here for about 10-15 seconds, and then they leave. That's every single time I go live. I don't know exactly who that is or why that's always the case, but they never comment, they never interact. They're always here for about 30 seconds. And it always happens about 1:30 to 2 minutes in. We're at 2.5 now. So we're only going live for about maybe 6 or 7 more minutes, maybe till quarter past. But Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. You can't say that nobody told you that, because Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. And you are probably too, if you can't just speak out against that briefly while you're here and someone was kind enough to let you know that. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump's bill is for computer kitty corn. If you're against that, leave a comment. If you're not, maybe you should be investigated. We'll look into who was watching this live at this time. But Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. How does that make you feel, knowing that if you're for Trump, you're for child porn AI deepfakes? Trump is for computer kitty corn. Is that what you're for, or would you like to speak out against it? Strangely enough, Elon Musk is on our side. He won't publicize that Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes, so he's not that much on our side, but he's promising to primary anybody who votes for this bill. It'd be much easier just to tell everybody on Twitter, since you can make everybody read your tweets. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. I'm telling 11 people right now, or accounts right now, Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. So Levi is apparently also, let's get Levi's information. Levi is apparently also for child porn deepfakes, because his issue is not with Trump legalizing child porn deepfakes, but his issue is with the color of my skin. So he joined 4 years ago, and he has 2 subscribers, and we're screenshotting this to turn it over to the people that will investigate you guys. Levi Pendrak, Levi Pendrak. So we'll be investigating you, Levi Pendrak. Be careful where you comment. This is an anti-Trump live. Blazer Wolf also gets to, by making fun of Fiddler on the Roof and being an obvious Klansman, he retracted his message. Because he got scared. Too late, Blazer Wolf. You already got caught, you Nazi bitch. You joined a year ago. You got 16 subscribers. That's a lot better ratio than a lot of these Trump Putiners have. Anti-Trump, you're anti-Trump. Oh, wow, you're anti-Trump. But somehow you couldn't comment on the fact that Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Are you against child porn deepfakes, or is that the one exception you make for Trump? Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. Can you say something against that? Thanks, Armando. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the emojis. So I'm glad you're against Trump, or maybe you realized it was better to be against Trump before you got caught for being pro-Trump, but we're going to look into you anyway. That's right. Retract the messages. Retract the messages. Oh my gosh. Freaking losers. Trump Putin are Space Force in the streets, flat earth in the sheets. You can't stand for anything because you're falling for Trump and Putin. So anyway, Trump's bill legalizes AI, child porn, deepfakes. We need to make them own it or not pass it, or just point out, if Elon Musk wanted to stop the bill, all he'd have to do is tweet out, Trump's bill legalizes AI, child porn, deepfakes. It does that. That's one of the things it does. Trump is for computer kitty corn. If Elon Musk was against that, he could speak out against it. I guess maybe, Elon Musk is against the bill, but he's for child porn deepfakes. So if that passes, that's fine with Elon Musk. It's apparently fine with everybody in comments, too. We've had about 20 people come through here. Nobody seems troubled by the fact that Trump's bill legalizes AI, child porn deepfakes. Well, here's the other messages I'm promoting today, since I'm not getting a response from that. I don't use drugs. I live in Colorado. We have legal weed. Trump's bill legalizes child porn deepfakes. That's not something that needs to be legalized. Weed is something that needs to be legalized. Child porn deepfakes are not something that needs to be legalized. So Trump is for computer kitty corn. Let's go ahead and point that out until it trends on Twitter, or until Elon Musk points it out. If Elon Musk wants to defeat the bill, all he has to do is tweet out, Trump's bill is for child porn deepfakes. Maybe Elon Musk doesn't know it, but it's really obvious. Trump's bill prohibits any laws against AI. The only laws I'm aware of against AI are the most obvious ones, the easiest ones to pass, preventing AI child porn deepfakes. But Trump's going to make those laws unenforceable. You live in Canada. Okay, Blazer Wolf, how do you like the idea of Canada and Mexico annexing half of the United States each and facilitating land back to indigenous people? How do you feel about that? Giving this country back to indigenous people, and maybe chunks of your country and Mexico as well. Canada and Mexico annex half USA each, give land back to indigenous people. But the message I'm putting out there right now for the people who just came in, Trump's bill legalizes AI, child porn, deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. Please point out that Trump's bill legalizing AI, child porn, deepfakes is a bad thing to do. We should stop the bill because it legalizes AI, child porn, deepfakes. If I can find any type of human or any American who cares about things enough to speak out against that, I'd really appreciate that, YouTube. But apparently YouTube is only putting the people who like AI, child porn, deepfakes in my live, because nobody can say, oh, that's terrible or anything like that. Really strange. You're retracting your messages. Keep posting messages and retracting them, you stupid trolls. I'm only live for 2 more minutes, and this is how you're wasting the time. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE terrorizes. Since YouTube's not going to show this to anybody live, I guess this is going to be for future viewers, but it'll be posted in about 5 minutes. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE terrorizes. MAGA terrorists are killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. When's anybody going to put a stop to them? And the main message I'm putting out there, Trump's bill legalizes AI, child porn, deepfakes. Let's get this to trend on Twitter so that people know, or get Elon Musk to talk about it if he's really against the bill. Trump's bill legalizes AI, child porn, deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. Oh my gosh, you're only 15. No one cares about you, Blazer Wolf. I mean, stop. You called yourself Blazer Wolf. Do you realize that you're trying to make a joke on a Fiddler on the Roof character, which makes you seem like a Klansman? So you're a 15-year-old Klansman? Like, I don't doubt that, because you're a Trump-Putineer and you probably don't know any better. Somebody probably told you that would be funny. But you sound like a Klansman. So stop being 15, trolling people's lives, unless you're willing to listen and learn. Are you against Trump making AI child porn of your classmates? Because that's what Trump wants to do. Trump wants to make AI child porn of your classmates. Maybe that's what you're for. Maybe that's why you're for Trump. Well, that's disgusting. Okay? Everybody who supports Trump and his attempt to make legal AI child porn is disgusting. You should be ashamed, and you should take your shame as a reason to speak out against Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes. You should speak out against Trump being for computer kitty corn. We should tweet to Elon fucking Musk until he tweets that Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes and gets people to stand up and outcry against it. I'm doing that for 6 so-called people right now who can't be bothered to respond. So it just shows YouTube is protecting Trump and his attempt to legalize AI child porn deepfakes. So let's stop that. If YouTube was responsible, it would put a human or someone who cares in here who can respond to the fact that Trump trying to legalize AI child porn deepfakes is a bad idea. I'm shutting this live down now so it'll post in about 3 minutes, so at least future people can potentially hear about and be outraged by and do something about Trump legalizing AI child porn deepfakes, Trump being for computer kitty corn. And while you're at it, the other phrases I'm promoting right now are automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. And MAGA terrorists are killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. When is someone going to make them stop? But for the people that just came in, I'll repeat, for the thing that no one else could be bothered to comment on, Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. You are for computer kitty corn if you don't do something right now to stop it. You can write a comment, you can make a video, you can tweet to Elon Musk to call out Trump for wanting to legalize AI child porn deepfakes. Okay, we're shutting down the live since we can't get any humans or Americans or anyone who cares in here. But people who see this in the future, care, comment, share, make your own content, because your channel cannot be possibly as suppressed as my channel. Make your own content to point out that Trump is trying to legalize AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer kitty corn. Okay, let's get that message out there. If Elon Musk was tweeting about how Trump's bill is for computer kitty corn, they would shut it down. Elon Musk is threatening to primary people, which is good for Elon Musk. Starting to redeem yourself the slightest little bit. But Trump's bill is for AI child porn deepfakes. What part of the bill is this in? Okay, Mickey's asking a question. We're getting information out there. Thank you, Mickey. Trump's bill makes all laws regarding AI unenforceable for 10 years. Trump's bill makes it impossible to pass any more laws regulating AI for 10 years. And the only laws I'm aware of, but these are laws for sure, that regulate AI are laws against AI child porn deepfakes. So by neutering those laws, Trump is for AI child porn deepfakes. At least 15 states, Colorado was just now passing or just passed it, have laws against AI child porn deepfakes. But Trump's bill makes those laws invalid and unenforceable. So Trump is for AI child porn deepfakes. Is this enough evidence for you? Do you understand? Do you realize what's going on here? No one does any meth. Joshua Velasquez, that's you guys' drug. That's you Nazi guys' drug. The Nazis did meth. The Trump-Putineers do meth. Stop pushing meth on my live. This is an anti-Trump live. I will be taking down your information if you say anything pro-Trump. And we'll be tracking you down, taking your citizenship, taking your house. You joined 14 years ago and you have one subscriber. JOSUEVELASCO. This guy needs a Gatorade or something. How much meth do you do? I read Trump-Putineers comments in Russian. But yeah, Trump's bill is for AI child porn deepfakes. If you're talking about something other than that right now, it's because you're for AI child porn deepfakes and you need to be investigated. Our FBI is just now Timu KGB, so we can't trust them to do it. So grab them by a posse. Grab them by the posse. Hashtag grab them, grab EM. Grab them by the posse. Hashtag form posses to collect these people's houses when they're for Trump and his AI child porn deepfakes. Yeah, think of that, Mickey B. Thank you for thinking of that. Have you seen Mickey 17? It's a good anti-Trump movie. Came out this year. Alex also needs to have his identity investigated. Alex Chisholm, ALEX, who has a profile picture of red states, CHISM, joined 11 years ago, no subscribers. And he says, "We love Daddy Trump, you doofus. Your wife's name must be Frank. All the myth." So anyway, that's what Trump-Putineers say when they hear that they are for child porn deepfakes. They might not have realized they're for child porn deepfakes, and now that they find out that Trump is for child porn deepfakes, and therefore they are for child porn deepfakes, they want to criticize me for telling you about it. What does that say about these fucking pedo-Trumpers? Wouldn't other cyber laws still have enforcement such as inappropriate material? No, they had to write new laws to regulate AI child porn deepfakes. They just wrote new laws to regulate AI child porn deepfakes, and Trump is invalidating those laws in his bill. Do you need any more information, Mickey, or are you trolling? Let's see if anybody else has anything to say. I'm not viewing messages that are hidden because I don't have time for that. Joshua Velasco says, "Dude is acting like Anthony Weiner wasn't a game." No, Cuomo was a Dem, but he didn't win the primary because he abused people. You fucking rapist, racist fans, you rapist, racist team, were trying to promote Cuomo like, oh, maybe people really like rapists. No, we don't like rapists. We hate Trump. All Americans hate Trump. Only Trump-ootineers like Trump. And you guys are for AI child porn deepfakes. Fucking pedo trash. Yeah, that's messed up. It's entirely messed up. All MAGA should be deported. All their houses should be taken and given to immigrants. Nah, mate, not trolling. Genuinely interested in the angle of thought. Thanks. I appreciate that, Mickey B. Thank you for your genuine interest. But yeah, think about that, because what Trump's bill is for is legalizing AI child porn deepfakes. What everyone in comments is for is legalizing AI child porn deepfakes, except for you. But everybody else, every other comment I've read so far seems to be someone who's for legalizing child porn deepfakes because they're for Trump. So they should be investigated. Their houses should be taken away. Their hard drives should be accessed. MMH says, what's going on in this world seems like every famous person has to be thriving for children. It's not famous people, it's Trump. Trump doesn't have famous people. Trump and Hulk Hogan? Who's famous? Who are you talking about? Trump, Hulk Hogan, the My Pillow guy? Diddy, yeah, Diddy. Diddy's one of them. You know Diddy's one of them because, and why won't Diddy just flip on Trump? That should be an easy way out. But you know Diddy's one of them because YouTube shows lives to 20,000 people, or no, there was 1,000 people in the pro Diddy live. So YouTube makes a pro Diddy live on my page and puts 1,000 people in there, but YouTube only puts 16 people in here to find out that Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Yeah, we'll take your house, Alex Chisholm. Come take my house, lady boy. Yeah, we'll send specifically lady boys to take your house. Don't worry. Jim seemed to be investigated. No, MAGA terrorists are killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. So no, you guys need to be investigated. You guys are the terrorist clan. Oliver North. Oh my gosh, is Oliver North... I'm not even going to read Oliver North's comment before I read it in Russian, because I'm obviously going to be a Russian comment. Brother, you have jaundice. I recommend if you haven't already, get that shit out the doctor. Can be failing liver. Alex Chisholm says, I know it's rampant in your community. So we're shutting down because all YouTube's putting in here are Trump-ootineer trolls, Nazi trash. And the Nazi trash needs to know that by supporting Trump in his bill that legalizes AI child porn deepfakes, you are pedo trash. Like, you Nazis are such fucking pedo child sex traffickers, and you should all be fucking shot. Or, shot or deported at the least. I can tell him or Jesus would say you should have a millstone tied to your leg and you should be thrown in the ocean. Let's put it that way. You should have millstones tied to your legs and you should be thrown in the ocean. Or the Bible, some god of the Bible said that shit. Anyway, but that's true. You guys should probably do it yourselves. Just tie a millstone to your leg, throw yourself in the ocean if you're for Trump. Simple as that. I can tell I'm going to end up looking into this for way too long. You don't have to look into it for very long, Mickey. Just shut up. Stop talking and listen, okay? Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. The only laws regulating AI so far are to stop child porn deepfakes. They're about the only laws anybody's written, and Trump's bill makes all laws unenforceable. All AI laws unenforceable. Because Trump is for AI child porn deepfakes. Barron Trump getting spit roasted by Trump and Putin. That's what Trump is for. There's videos of that now. Okay? And that's what Trump is for. That's what you guys are for. You don't need to look into it. It's really obvious. And I'm telling you, I'm not telling you this forcefully because because I have a medical condition. It's because I hate fascism. I hate pedos. I hate child sex traffickers, which is what they claim to hate, but all their accusations are confessions, and they are the child sex traffickers. Like, if you're against this, speak up about it. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer kiddie corn. Speak out against that before they pass the damn bill. Make them own it. Make them know that they are always going to be known as the people who are for AI child porn deepfakes. When they get your kids doing it, you'll see. Okay. Definitely he is losing it. It's about less than a year that liver is going to fail, and all the speed of whatever he's doing is going to stop him from getting all the help he needs. No one's doing speed except for the fucking Nazi meth head Trumpers. You guys are the Nazi meth heads. How could you even type that much for somebody's live unless you're fucking Nazi Trumper? All Trump knows how to do is Nazi, Nazi, Nazi. I fixed it for you. Trump is for child porn deepfakes. That's what you guys are for. I'm not lying. You guys should know that's what you're for. Why are you Democrats so mad all the time? It's because you pedo sex trafficking scumbag Nazis are ruining everything. If you guys were gone, if you guys would change who you were all dead, we would all be very happy. No one cries when a Death Star full of Nazi dies. We need automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. MAGA terrorists are killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. Who's going to stop them? Capital punishment or deportation for all ICE agents and everyone who helps them. No trials. Then you clearly just have a mental condition and mean mental health. No, I'm anti-fascist. You fascists need to not exist. That's about all it is. Okay, so all we get is, all we got in the live, all YouTube managed to find for the live were 17 to 26 to 31 Nazis. And one decent person. There was one decent person. And 31 fucking Nazis who were cheering on Trump's AI child porn deepfake bill. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. If I can't get somebody to speak out against that, we're shutting it down. But Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. That's what you guys are for. You guys are for AI child porn deepfakes. You guys and your congressmen are for AI child porn deepfakes. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. That's what you guys are for. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Yes, automatic. Thank you. Andrew McBride Music is paying attention. Are you related to Christian McBride, the famous jazz artist and DJ? Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. Yes. How about, no. There's no arguments here. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. Yes. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. If they murdered that person, because they've murdered a lot of people, then we do have to do a lot of compensation for their family. Maybe give them one of ICE's kids. Okay? Maybe give them one of ICE's kids if they murdered somebody. If you murdered somebody, maybe the person you murdered, their family should get one of your kids. Are you a Nazi? I don't know. Are you a Nazi? Do you support Trump? If you support Trump, you're a Nazi. So stop. Ban and unalive anyone involved. What's CP? In ICE? What's CP? Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. We got 33 people in here. How many of you are against Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes? So we got 33 people who are for AI child porn deepfakes. Wow, YouTube. That really makes you look suspicious. All 33 of you are for Trump's AI child porn deepfakes? Wow. Every single one of you is for AI child porn deepfakes. How disturbing. Gosh. 33 people. YouTube managed to find 33 people or accounts that are for Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes. How disturbing that Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes allows dozens of Trump trolls cheering that on to be in my live, but not a single person who's against Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes. Well, now there's 47 people in here. Can I get anybody to speak out against Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes? Or is YouTube all about making a Nazi troll factory to attack my live? Because Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. We got 47 people in here now that these Trumpers are losing their minds commenting. I'm not even reading their comments anymore. Let's see. I will read Mickey's comment because he was okay. I literally just said it on live and involved in CP. What's CP? Just say what CP is, Mickey B. What the hell is CP? Communist Party or something? Like, you're wrong, Mickey. Like, seriously, I'm going to stop reading your comments because you're like just like one of them. You don't need a link. Like, I just explained it all. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. If you're arguing about that, you're for AI child porn and you should be investigated. So let's look who we need to investigate. We need to investigate Jason Nordine. Jason Nordine, channel activity, joined 6 years ago, has five subscribers. Whew! And you decided to lose it all by commenting on my live? Wow. I'm not talking about losing your account. I'm talking about losing your house and your citizenship. If you want to stay American, stay in your house and stay a citizen, do not support Trump because we're going to turn it around on you motherfuckers. Clinically Tarnished says, I'm going to be real. I hate Trump. And I'm not trying to be rude, but you look like real life Homer Simpson. Thank you. I appreciate that. Clinically Tarnished. If you hate Trump, just go ahead and repeat in comments, Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes is something I do not support. Hot take, but legalizing child porn deepfakes, Komputer Kiddie Korn. Okay. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. No, that's the truth, and you guys are proud of it or something. Somebody said, all I have is words. And they're all just doubting it, but, you know, it's true. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. If they were against AI child porn, they'd be against Trump, but they're not. They're not. They're for AI child porn deepfakes. Okay, Wizards with Sticks says, Trump ran into a teen child's changing room to see the kids changing. His words, not mine. Yeah, because he's a pedo. He's raped multiple kids. He's raped multiple children, boys and girls. He had to pay settlements to 12, 13, 14-year-old boys and girls. Okay? Trump is a rapist and he's a child pedophile. And you guys are too. Like, you got to stop being pedophiles. Like, we're going to hunt you down. And you know why we're going to hunt you down. And the reason why you guys haven't hunted anybody down is because nobody on our side's doing that shit. It's all you guys. The violent right. Anyway, automatic citizenship, at least for Wizards with Sticks, you can understand things if you're still here. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. MAGA terrorists have been killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. Who's going to stop them? Wizards with Sticks. Thank you. Wizards with Sticks knows exactly what I'm talking about. You legalize it for 10 years. He makes all AI regulating laws unenforceable for 10 years. The only laws regulating AI that I know about are stopping AI child porn deepfakes, because those are the easiest, fastest ones to get through any state legislature. But Trump is for AI child porn deepfakes, so he's invalidating those laws. You guys are for AI child porn deepfakes. Thank you, Wizards with Sticks. I'm a witch myself. I'm from the Fairy Liberation Front, Church of Judas, Pillar Revolution, Peace Pipe Party. Check out those hashtags, especially Church of Judas, because we're going to replace Christianity. For this bullshit, for Hitler and Putin and Trump, we're going to replace all Christianity, every bit of it. We're replacing Christianity with Judas. This is a plan that Jesus came up with and told Judas in secret. It's the Gospel of Judas. But we're replacing every Christian church with the Church of Judas because these fucking Nazis made Hitler and Putin and Trump. And for all the other bad things they did. But that's, you know, the clearest, quickest way to put it. Jason Nordine, just read what Wizard with Sticks said. Wizard with Sticks knows what I'm talking about. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Why don't you just ask your congressman instead of asking me? Does your bill legalize AI child porn deepfakes? I'm a little concerned that we're all supporting a bill that legalizes AI child porn deepfakes, because someone kept telling me over and fucking over again that the bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes, and I refuse to listen because I'm a troll. I'm a Trumpooneer. Anyway, let's see if anybody else has anything good to say. Otherwise, we're turning this off. Okay, wait. Wizard with Sticks has more comments. We're reading all Wizard with Sticks comments. Be patient, and we will read them all, because he's an American or someone who cares. Marjorie Taylor Greene says she wouldn't vote for it because it's in the bill. Thank you. Even fucking Marjorie goddamn Taylor fucking Nazi Greene is against it. Even her. So when you're stupider than goddamn MTG, what the fuck does that make you? A fucking rock? MTG is against the bill because it legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. MT motherfucking G. Hold on, I'm doing my MTG rap right now. I've got a rap for goddamn MTG. This is Regulators, MTG verse. Here's a little story about Marjorie Taylor Greene and why Trumpers should not be heard or seen. So you stalk Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, where you're going to be an inmate and she's going to be pres. Saw you peeping through the mail slot at AOC's office door. Bitch, if you could read and write, you would know what it's for. Isn't that a federal crime just for raising the flap? I think your wrists need some handcuffs, not just a slap. You think your dumb ass can debate AOC? If it fell dead in the forest, you couldn't debate a tree. We note that you're wrong about all the things that you said. The way Trump and Putin replaced the brains in your head. We all love the brilliant AOC. She makes an impression. But we love her because she's like us, not some jealous obsession. The right wishes they had an AOC because she's so awesome. But if you're the closest they've got, does that make you the hot one? Damn, I'm just being sarcastic. Nothing's as ugly and drastic as these racist Congress traitors acting all bombastic. Here's a little story about Lauren Boebert. Fuck the pudding. She's why Trumpers shouldn't even get yogurt. Dyed her hair and wore fake glasses to look like Sarah Palin. Say, isn't that the starter kit for fascism and Palin? Just like Palin, all her funding probably comes from a Russian. To accept her Q and Nazi views, you need a concussion. She filmed herself illegally carrying a piece in D.C. The same cops who gassed you for a BLM sign let her run free. Days before the Trump insurrection, she gave tours of the Capitol, showed her terrorist friends a way in so they wouldn't need a map at all. On the 6th, she tweeted, "This is 1776. Getting elected to overthrow us? Them some treasonous tricks. We got Congress and Senate traitor problems we need to fix." She's calling Biden a tyrant, but they're just some dumb hicks, and they couldn't shoot us all even if we only had sticks. But we won't even need violence now that we're in the mix. We'll wrap a hope in Roman scandals, and we're lighting the wicks for the day when Trump is locked away just hammering bricks. Here's a little story about Jaden next. Fuck the pudding. Wait, that's Lauren Boebert. Here's a little story about Lauren Boebert. Fuck the pudding. She's why Trumper shouldn't even get yogurt. Here's a little story about Jaden next. Just one of 70 million reasons Trumpers shouldn't have sex. So you grew up black in Utah? Damn, I'm sorry. And Mormon? Still, it's no excuse for your Capitol storming. Were you abused in the Olympics when they made you a skater? So write our book or sue. Don't let it make you a traitor. On the Capitol steps, you really added some pep, letting everyone know it's Trump and Putin you rep. Helped your fellow rebels rappel up and cheered them on as savage. You yelled, "Let's burn it down," before you went into ravage. Every cop who tried to stop the mob, you threatened their life. Every door they locked, you popped up and said, "I got a knife." You yelled, "Go," and Ashley jumped the window. You stayed on your feet, like yelling, "Pull," to fire your fellow terrorist skeet. When they blew her ass away just like a Trumper clay pigeon, she died just for your live feed. You feel guilt just a smidgen? You sold the vid for 30 G's. You sold your soul for some views. FBI caught you, but a judge released. Guess they're guilty too. You're back on YouTube blocking me. Feeling free, I bet. I guarantee you're just a knot in this Trump terrorist net, tying you to Trump and all of his kind until it turns to bars of iron. You'll all be safer behind. That goes for about 38 of you motherfuckers too. Let's see if I missed any good comments. We're just looking for Wizards of Sticks comments. The right, AOC, was Mitch McConnell. I don't understand that. Maybe that's relating to another. AOC is the next president, yeah. Marjorie Taylor Greene is not in favor of it because the lack of reform for 10 years. This is Wizards with Sticks informing us that Marjorie Taylor Greene is not in favor of it because of the lack of reform for 10 years, but she's fine with the CP stuff. Don't get me wrong. What's the CP stuff? I don't understand the CP stuff. What's CP? Yeah, legalizes. Yeah, Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Okay. Someone says, Sandra Lynn says, "You're so full of it. Just another sore loser." First of all, we didn't lose. Okay? 15 million people showed up at No King's protest. 1,500 people showed up at Trump's birthday parade for Putin. "I've been in here watching for 3 minutes and I've already figured it out." You didn't figure anything out. Replace Christianity. Yeah, HHH. We replace Christianity with the Church of Judas. Judas replaces all Christianity. Check out hashtag Church of Judas, my content on hashtag Church of Judas. Check out the Gospel of Judas or my book, The Book of Judas by Andrew Harris. Okay. Any other comments worth reading? How did I find this? I'm losing brain cells. No, you probably didn't. Putin's got all your brain cells. So if you get some brain cells back, you're welcome. Anybody have anything good to say? Nobody. There's a dog and a cat that live here, HHH. I don't want Trump-Putineers on my side. I want Americans and humans. You guys don't count. Give up on politics and do poetry rap. That was a political rap. So thanks, I guess. You've been reported. You've been reported. Report me to Putin, you bitch. Whiny little bitch. Trump-Putineers only speak whinies, hate speech, and lies. Anybody have anything to say? No. Thanks. Oh, you said damn poet. Yeah, well, it's just my only rap. I sing for a band called Foxen, but I do have that one rap. It's called Regulators. If you want to look it up on YouTube, it's called Regulators. Okay. No, I have a light that makes me yellow. I'm so glad that Trump-Putineers are concerned for my health, but I have a light that makes me yellow. Yeah, I called Marjorie Taylor Greene the wannabe AOC because of the way they promote her. Marjorie Taylor Greene doesn't care about the bad things they're talking about with AI. She just fears AI isn't going to be reformed because it makes fun of her. It makes fun of her. I bet it does. Any intelligence would make... Yeah, Church of Judas. Church of Judas replaces all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. Because of Trump and Putin and Hitler, we know... Thanks. He says, someone says the light makes me look Chinese. Cool. Or makes me Chinese. Awesome. Even better. I've always wanted to be Chinese. We ain't killing anything isn't for Kiddie Korn. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. You guys are for kiddie porn. Badass Broem says that. So we're going to go ahead and get Badass Broem's information so that he can give his house to an immigrant. Badass Broem joined 15 years ago and has 2 subscribers. Well done, Badass Broem. So yeah, you just lost your house for that comment. Thanks. Cheapest house I ever got. Yeah, you're not people. Yeah, Trump Boutonniers, you aren't people. Y'all are zombies. Y'all are trash. You guys called us zombies in the campaign ads for Trump, but fuck you. You're the zombies. You fucking trash. You fucking child predators. She wants child deepfakes. Yeah, yeah, that's true. She probably does want the child deepfakes. Okay. So anyway, we got to at least 1 or 2 people and hundreds of Trump Boutonnier trash trolls. Thanks, YouTube. What does that say about you, YouTube? You went and looked for the bill. It doesn't exist. And the bill is like 9,000 pages. You didn't look through the bill. You didn't look before the bill. It's the big, beautiful bill. What he calls the big, beautiful bill is the one that legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. He's probably cannot wait to look at all the AI child porn that they're going to make of all the Miss USA contestants he didn't get to jump in the bathroom on. You didn't look for it because it doesn't exist. No, you don't exist. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. It's wonderful that all of you are pretending to be against that, but you're not. You're for it, and you're disgusting. Wizards with sticks can have the last word. You said, dude, if I did push up for every time a bag of Republicans came to be sex offenders, I'd be 1980 Arnold sized by sundown. Awesome comment. If you write anything else, I'll read it, but I'm just going to go ahead and close this out with repeating these things a few more times. Don't check for a section. Trump's bill makes any regulations on AI unenforceable for 10 years. That was just straight from NPR. And you don't trust NPR. I know, don't trust NPR. Only trust Putin news. Only trust Putin news. But seriously, just look it up. Trump's bill makes any laws regarding AI unenforceable for 10 years. The only laws I know about regulating AI are to stop child porn deepfakes. Ergo, that means Trump's bill is for legalizing AI child porn deepfakes. Duh. Is Wizard my second account? Dude, you can see my hands. I'm holding my phone. Like, I'm not typing something on a... Dude, who could say this much and type that much at the same time? Well, I am a super genius, but only like an even superer genius than me. Don't look it up. Just say something about it. Point out to someone, if Elon Musk was against this bill, all he has to do is tweet and set the tweet on. Everybody has to read this. Trump's bill is for AI child porn deepfakes. I'm not on Twitter. But if you have a Twitter account, just tweet the fucking shit to Elon Musk and see what he has to say about it. Are you for Trump legalizing AI child porn deepfakes or against it? Is that why you're against the bill? Whatever. Yeah, I'm a super genius. Calm down. And if you know any females, I don't think there's any females in chat, but if you know any females who want to have sex with a genius, point them to me, not Elon Musk. To an actual genius who has a soul. Looks like we're not getting any other comments in here. Nope. All right. Thanks. I hope, Wizards, you didn't write another long comment or post real quick because, yeah, you wrote a short comment. Great. So we're shutting it down now because we've gone 4 times longer than we usually go. We only usually go 10 minutes. Unfortunately, we only found one human being or one American in here to talk to. They could never admit they're wrong. Yeah, Trump Boutonniers are Space Force in the streets, Flat Earth in the sheets. All their beliefs are contradictory lies and racism. And they're wrong about everything. But at least they're pretending to be against child porn deepfakes. So... that's what they are. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for being human. Stay human. What page? The page that makes all AI laws unenforceable. And the only law that there is, oh my gosh, they're so insufferable. The only law that there is against AI that I'm aware of is making AI child porn deepfakes legal. So Trump is for AI child porn deepfakes. Jason Nordine is for AI child porn deepfakes. He really wanted to get noticed here. So Jason Nordine, JASONNORDINE, joined 6 years ago, has 5 subscribers, and really wants to legalize AI child porn deepfakes. So investigate his hard drive when you're taking his house to give it to an immigrant. Deport the deporters. Deport the traitors, not the waiters. MAGA are murdering immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. Who's going to stop them? Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. And Trump is trying to legalize AI child porn deepfakes. Yeah. Trump, just look up the page. What page does Trump legalize AI child porn deepfakes? And you'll find it. Try that on Google. Anyway, I'm shutting down the live since I guess I should just mute Jason so I can get practice muting people. Here we go. Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. 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 Here's another way to remember it. Trump is KKK. Computer Kitty Korn. Trump is KKK. Computer Kitty Korn. Trump is KKK. Computer Kitty Korn. Trump is KKK. Trump is KKK, which also means computer kitty corn. Trump is KKK, which also now means computer kitty corn. Trump is KKK, which also now means computer kitty corn. Trump is KKK, which also now means computer kitty corn. Trump is KKK, which also now means computer kitty corn. Trump is KKK, which also now means computer kitty corn. Okay, so we're shutting it down, but we'll see you guys next time. No, you Trump-ooneers want that. MAGA wants computer kitty corn. That's what you guys are for. Make you guys own it. Make you guys vote against the bill. And if you actually don't want it, make Elon Musk talk about it if he's actually against the bill. But I think Elon Musk is probably like Wizards with Sticks was saying Marjorie Taylor Greene is like. She wants the kitty porn. She just doesn't want the things criticizing her. Yeah, I had to mute the what page guy for a minute. So he'll be saying what page again in about 30 seconds. It's just on a page, guys. Oh, HHH is trying to reassure his Nazi kidnapping pedophile Klansmen comrades, or Klansmen, fellow Klansmen. HHH is trying to reassure his fellow Klansmen. It's just a page. Don't worry. The truth can't hurt you if we ignore. The truth can't hurt if you scroll away. Truth can't hurt if you scroll away. Yeah, they're monsters. They should all lose their citizenship. I'm just going to put them in a 24-hour timeout. Oh, shit. Hold on. Did I time out the wrong guy? Shit. Hold on a second. Hold on. Did I time out the... Oh, man. That was low. Oh, whoever I timed out. Sorry. Whatever. Who cares? I didn't time out the only good person, so... Yeah. Dude, I could tattoo it on the inside of his eyelids and he would ignore it. How page? You guys aren't trying to investigate. Just tweet it out. Who cares? Like, just point it out and be right for once in your life. I mean, investigate. But if you guys investigated shit, you would have seen through Trump a long time ago. You don't investigate anything. Anyway, I'm shutting this live down. It's gone 4 times longer than I usually go. Nice to meet you, Wizards with Sticks. You're actually a cool person, and I'm just curious about your channel activity. You've only been here for 3 years. Oh, well, let's talk more. And please engage my content. Y'all engage my content. Thanks for... You don't have to fully agree with me, but if you're just against child porn, if you're just against AI child porn deepfakes, then go ahead and spread the message that Trump's bill legalizing AI child porn deepfakes should be stopped. So let's keep AI child porn deepfakes illegal in the only 15 states where it's even illegal yet. I mean, they're passing these laws, but Trump's trying to keep them from passing these laws and trying to invalidate the ones that have already been passed. If you did, then you'd be able to answer while it's in the blip. I don't even know what you're saying. Under what section? In the bill. While it's in the bill? It's in the bill. Trump's bill makes it illegal, or makes all AI laws unenforceable for 10 years. Yeah, Trump's bill makes all AI laws unenforceable for 10 years. The ones we just passed, and makes it where we can't pass any more AI laws for 10 years. Don't know how they can do that. Yeah, MAGA are sex offenders. They're all rapists. They're all rapists and pedophiles, and they're the worst people that have ever lived. But yeah, Trump's bill makes all AI laws unenforceable for 10 years. The only AI laws I'm aware of that we have are against AI child porn deepfakes. So apparently the thing that Trump feels really threatened by is making AI child porn deepfakes illegal. Yeah, it's your bill. Read it. Not defamation. It's just the truth. Like, at least you know enough to know that these shouldn't be for that. So you shouldn't be for Trump. One of these days you'll put it together and you're welcome. Since we have so many of you fucking Trump-near Nazis in comments, we're extracting all the curses from all the Nazis in comments and we're cursing Trump. We're extracting the curses. You're welcome. We're extracting the curses from the Nazis in comments, and we're cursing Putin. And we're extracting the curses from the Nazis in comments, and we're cursing Netanyahu. So thanks. You actually did some good with your life. So yeah, you guys are going to have to watch this on video much later because YouTube won't necessarily post it since it went so long. But next time we'll go shorter. Anyway, thanks for being here. Wizards with Sticks. You're the only one that I really want to thank for being here. But thank you, Wizard with Sticks, for being here. Hopefully we'll talk again soon. Now I'm taking all their curses away. I'm extracting their curses and I'm sending them back to the ones who cursed them. Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. We're going to end fascism. Welcome to the Pillar Revolution. Welcome to the Church of Judas. Welcome to the Fairy Liberation Front. Welcome to the Peace Pipe Party. Jesus is from the goddess. Jesus set Judas aside to replace all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. If your Jesus didn't protect you from Trump, then your Jesus is fake. Okay? You're welcome. That's from real Jesus right there. Jesus set Judas aside to replace all patriarchy, Christianity, to replace every church you've ever heard of, to unite them under a new church, Church of Judas, the one that Jesus intended, because the churches were Antichrist. Jesus set Judas aside to do that, and we will be replacing all Christianity. We will be ending patriarchy. We will be ending war. We will be ending Trumpism, and no one's ever going to miss it. Thanks. Yeah, it's just that part's not from me. That's just Jesus. That's what Jesus told Judas. Jesus told Judas, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Everyone's going to hate you for it for hundreds, thousands of years. But then you're going to be revealed. You're going to replace all their churches for being the only male disciple he could really trust. Yeah, Judas was the most trusted disciple and the only one who didn't betray Jesus, because all the rest of them betrayed him. Jesus told everybody to follow Mary. Jesus told everybody to stop sacrificing animals, and none of the other gospels included that. Judas included it. Judas has Jesus written down as saying, stop sacrificing animals. But what would that mean to threaten their religion and their practices for him to say that if they'd recorded it? No, they kept that out. They kept other things out. I don't know about that one, buddy. Well, you'll know one day. I mean, none of us might live to see it because the prophecy's already taken 2,000 years to get to this point, and it's only been 20 years since Judas was revealed. So how much longer will it take till he replaces the church? Who knows? But it could start right. I mean, it should start right now because that part of the prophecy came true. Judas was kept secret for 2,000 years. Jesus told him he would be. Jesus says, you're going to be hated and kept secret for 2,000 years. So we know Jesus is real. Probably the best proof of Jesus is the Gospel of Judas. But no church is going to tell you about it because it also condemns the churches. No, I really know. Judas didn't betray Jesus. Peter betrayed Jesus. The rest of them betrayed Jesus. The rest of them betrayed Jesus because in the Gospel of Mary, which we've had for 140 years, 130 years, in the Gospel of Mary, Jesus tells all the disciples to follow Mary. And Mary reminds him, hey, Jesus said everybody should listen to me after he's gone. But Peter's like, yeah, but this world listens to men and I'm a man, so everybody should listen to me instead. He mansplained her authority away. And that's set the stage for all the patriarchy to corrupt Christianity to become a completely antichrist, false pseudo-religion or trap for 2,000 years. Christianity's really only been a trap for about 2,000 years. But it's trapped all these tyrants. It's trapped Putin and Trump. It's trapped Hitler. Yeah, real Americans versus cospatriots. They're not, I like that word cospatriots. I call them Trump Putineers because they're not Americans. They're for Trump and Putin. They're traitors. I don't believe in God. I believe in humanity. That's cool. Atheists are half right because everything about God that we know in Western culture is a lie and evil. That God is evil. Goddess is real. The goddess is real. But God is an evil lie obstructing people's access to the goddess. Yeah, they're going to get Darwin Awards. But, a few of them have so far. Not enough. But Elon Musk, all he's got to do is turn on Trump fully. All he's got to do is out Trump as a Putin pawn or out himself as a Putin pawn. He's got to turn on Putin. If Elon Musk turns on Putin, then we're somewhere. But turning on Trump, these tiffs with Trump, I don't know if they're necessarily trustworthy. If Elon Musk is against the bill, all he's got to do is say, and Elon Musk, to his credit, I will give him credit, he has been saying he will primary people who support the bill. But that's a future threat. We need to stop him right now and say, look, if you're for this bill, you're for AI child porn deepfakes. And Elon Musk could tell everybody that right now. If you just tweet to Elon Musk, hey, Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes, he might have to retweet that or whatever. That might stop it. Or he's not really against it. No, Elon's trash. Elon's a traitor and he's a Nazi and he's terrible. It's just Roman salute. Yeah, I mean, if he really broke up with Trump, he would tell us what the Roman salute really was. But he's not breaking up with Trump. It's just they just play both sides. Putin's whole thing is playing both sides, which reminds me of the other phrase. I'll repeat my phrases, my 4 phrases. My other phrase I've been advocating lately is whose side are they on? Putin Iran's, Putin Trump's, or Putin Netanyahu's? Because Putin's behind all of those. So it's just a farce. I mean, the war is real. It's a war against people. It's a war from these tyrants against people. I'll read Wizard's comments and I'll repeat my last 4 phrases and I'll shut down the live because they won't even post a live if it goes over an hour. So, automatic citizenship for everyone ICE encounters. MAGA terrorists have been killing immigrants, congresswomen, a pope, and now firefighters. Who's going to stop them? And Trump's bill legalizes AI, child porn, deepfakes. Wizard with Stick says Trump's bill is for computer Kiddie Korn, so be against Trump and his bill. Okay, Wizards with Stick says you can always ask a religious person what was religion involved with wars, and they will always find an example, but you never ask them when has Satan brought us into these wars. Well, if you realize that that is Satan, that the Antichrist churches were the ones doing it, Jesus wasn't behind any of that. Can we blame Jesus for Hitler? Can we blame Jesus for Putin? Can we blame Jesus for Trump? No, but we can blame Christianity because Christianity is Antichrist. God stays in heaven because he's afraid of what he created. That's hilarious. No, Judas didn't betray Jesus. And why would he kill himself 2 different ways? But someone who kills somebody might put out 2 different stories about how they died to cover their tracks. So maybe one of the disciples killed him. We did it once, we'll do it again. Lucifer really has no tangible control over the universe. But the Antichrist, Trump and Putin, do have a lot of control, and that control needs to be wrested from them. This is another thing about Church of Judas. When we replace all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism, we start democracy and a religion of love. We haven't had the love religion in Christianity. It's been, a theme like the American dream or democracy and equality in the American dream. We haven't had it yet. We haven't had universal suffrage yet. I mean, prisoners still can't vote, We haven't had every citizen can vote. We haven't gotten to democracy yet, but we'll get there. And we're going to replace all Christianity to get there. We're going to end Trumpism to get there. Trumpism, Trump, Putin, Netanyahu, those are the obstacles to peace and democracy. Epstein is swimming with Osama now around their private island. Another one of my jokes. The followers, well, I mean, it was all kind of a trap. Jesus knew it was going to be a trap. Check out my Church of Judas content. We'll talk more on those videos. But see you guys soon. Who wrote the Gospel of Judas? Judas. I'm not deceived, HHH. You're a Trumper. You're trying to tell people, you're trying to tell an anti-Trumper who's deceived? You're a Trumper. Like, that should prove it to everyone that I know what I'm talking about. You don't. Hope all is good with you too, wizards. Come to my channel. I'd love to talk to you in comments on my channel. These lives are kind of messy, so let's talk in comments where I can focus and we can actually have conversations and stuff. I noticed you didn't really have content, I don't think, so come on my content and let's come on my content. Yeah, take that invitation however you like. But come to my page and we'll talk on my channel. Thanks. Love you guys. Goddess bless you. Mary bless you. Jesus bless you. Judas bless you. I bless you. And bless yourself. See you next time. Yo, we can totally chill. Yeah, I'm chill with anybody who's anti-Trump. All the other stuff is details. But anti-Trump is where we get started. And let's get everybody else to be anti-Trump too. If you're anti-child porn deepfakes, then we can chill. I should be on the same side as all these motherfuckers, but they're still so pro-Trump, they don't realize that Trump's bill legalizes AI child porn deepfakes. Trump is for computer Kiddie Korn. Let's stop him. Let's stop everybody who supports him. Thanks. Wait, it's page 334. Find it. Thanks. See you guys next time.